Are you going on a cruise and wondering what are the beauty essentials that you want to have for your hair, for your skin, and to feel your best? I've got you covered in this video. Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewellcruise.com. Welcome back to my channel. Now, I'm really excited to share these items with you in today's video because I know I'm always looking for what items I can bring when I go on vacation or even when I'm at home sometimes, new items to try that will really make my skin and maybe my hair, make me really kind of feel my best. And I have a couple of items in this video that you maybe wouldn't think about bringing on a cruise, but I think are really helpful and I think you're really going to like them. Now, before I get started, I did want to mention that if you like this video, if you find it helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, then please do give the video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And of course, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, let's get started. So the first item to bring is a waterproof mascara. Now, this waterproof mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous, and I really like it because I feel like it looks natural looking. I've used waterproof mascaras in the past that sometimes looked very heavy and very clumpy and were very hard to take off, but I've actually been trying this one out at home like every day. I'm wearing it in this video, and it's just easy to take off with some regular makeup remover, so I really like that. Now, also just a little tip. In the past, I often used a black mascara, but I had seen some videos and some recommendations lately that said, hey, try out a dark brown mascara instead. And I have to say, I really like the way it feels, just a little bit more natural, a little bit less heavy, which is personally a makeup look that I prefer. Now, do make sure that you bring sunscreen, of course, on your cruise. You don't want to get a burn and you want to make sure you take care of your skin, but as well, bring your favorite moisturizer. I've been using Olay anti-aging renewing cream for years, so this is the one I usually just bring with me, and the size isn't too bad, so I don't even package it up in a different package. And something that I've been using recently is this skin renewing cream by CeraVe. And I'm finding this quite nice, and I'm also liking that it's kind of in a bit of a travel size, so I think this is something really good to bring on your cruise. Now, I should have said this at the very beginning of the video, but you could even take out a piece of paper and write down the different things that I'm talking about in this video, and of course, personalize it to the things that you would likely use on your cruise. Now, do make sure that you bring some makeup remover, and you can even bring some travel size packages. Everything that I do talk about, I am going to leave linked in the description below so that you can see all the links. They are all to Amazon in case you'd like to check them out. Now, I have one other product recommendation of something that I've tried recently, and it's the NYX brand Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I've just really liked that kind of natural finish that I've had on my makeup, and I really think that that's a nice look for a cruise. Okay, so now that we've gotten the skincare and the makeup out of the way, let's talk about hair, and then a couple of things that I don't know how to categorize them exactly, but I guess you'd say they're maybe for your body. Now, a hair essential to bring on a cruise is a treatment for your hair. And you can pick these up super inexpensively. You can either get them on Amazon or at Walmart or your local drugstore, but you can also ask your hairdresser if they may have a sample of a hair treatment. Now, when you're on a cruise, the ocean water, the pool water, it just seems like our hair gets really, really dry and it could get a little bit damaged kind of quickly. So if you want it to feel its softest and look its best, put in at least one treatment during a 7-day cruise. And when I'm on a longer cruise, like 10 or 14 days, then I'll even do 2 or maybe 3 treatments during that time. Now, if you tend to get frizzy hair or you have curly hair like me, then you might want to try a smoothing cream. Now, this one by Marc Anthony, it's just available again like on Amazon or at your drugstore. It's not very expensive, and you could even bring a smaller amount of this. Just put it into one of those travel size bottles. And this is just great. It can leave your hair, if you blow dry it, it'll really make it nice and smooth even when you have that Caribbean humidity. Now, whether you have straight hair or curly hair, consider bringing a shine serum for your hair. Now, this one, it's by Tresemme. I bought it recently on Amazon and I've just really liked it. It's nice and light compared to some of the other serums that I've had before that are heavier and thicker. This is really light, so I put it on oftentimes on my dry hair, and this just works really well. Now, speaking of taking care of your hair, I have 3 items that I did want to show you. So just something to mention is that in your cruise cabin, you are going to have a hair dryer that is provided by the cruise line. So there's no reason to bring your own hair dryer unless you want to. If you have hair, like I have naturally curly hair, and I really just find the hair dryers, well, in a cruise cabin, it's similar to a hotel room. So it's just really not powerful or hot enough for my hair. If that's the case for you, then you'll want to bring your own travel hair dryer. This one by Babyliss is just super powerful. It's not expensive either. I think it's $30 or $35 on Amazon. Definitely something really good to have. You'll use it for years. You could even honestly use it as a backup hair dryer at home. It is that good. Now the other item, I'm going to show it to you, and I apologize because things are maybe a little tangled, is the Revlon one-step volumizer hair dryer. And honestly, I know this is a super hyped product, but I just think it really lives up to the hype. You don't even need to bring a brush for this. You could just use this, and it really is one step. It's very easy. In my case, I can blow dry my hair really quite smooth with that. And if it wasn't for the humidity, I could usually get away with only that. But I do know that on a cruise, I'm oftentimes going to have that Caribbean humidity, and I'm going to need something a little more. So then what I like to bring is a wand, and that's how, like, I've been wearing my hair with a little bit of a curl more recently, and that's how I do that. So this is Babyliss, the brand, and this is a 1-inch barrel, and I just find it makes a nice curl that really stays, and I find it's an easy hairstyle to keep on a cruise. And if you have straight hair, this can work. And if you have curly hair, this is one way to kind of keep your hair frizz-free. Now, just to mention, make sure that you're always keeping a list as you're getting ready for your cruise of the things that you do want to bring with you. Now, if you are interested in cruise packing lists, cruise planning forms, getting ready for your shore excursions, really tracking all of your payments, even what you want to buy for souvenirs, I do have a printable cruise planner. It is 47 pages. It's called the Ultimate Cruise Planner. And if it is something that you are interested in taking a look at, seeing what's included, I will leave all the information down in the description below. Now make sure to bring some scrunchie elastics, some regular hair elastics. The scrunchies are really good to sleep in, by the way, so they don't really break your hair. They keep it a little bit more healthy. And also don't forget to bring some nice large clips. Maybe you want to twist your hair, put it right up when you're in the hot tub, when you maybe go on an excursion, you want to go in the water but don't get your hair super wet. So those clips are really handy. And again, I'm going to leave all of the items that I do talk about, I'm going to leave them in the description below this video. Now you'll also want to bring a small manicure set, and especially like a nail file and something to cut your nails. So even if you go and you get a manicure before your cruise, I always do that. I do a gel manicure before my cruise. It has happened before that maybe my nail chips or maybe I break my nail, and it's the worst thing not to be able to cut that part off so that it doesn't like break further down. So it's good to have a little nail file and a little nail cutter and nail clipper. Make sure to have that for your cruise. Okay, so now I want to show you something that I didn't know what category to put this in. And these are sort of sticky bras, I guess you would call it. And I really haven't seen anybody talk about this recently, at least, and I just find these are so practical. So basically what this is rather than having a strapless bra where you have the bra straps in the back, and depending on your dress or what you're wearing, you sometimes don't want to have that part of your back show. And I just don't like it when my bra straps show, especially like along the back. So what this is, I'm going to show you in case you don't know. And if you know, well, then you know. So basically these are like a sticky bra shape or sticky boobs if you want. And this really does work. I'm not going to take this off, but basically when you do take this off, it's going to be really sticky, and you just kind of press that on. You just take about 30 seconds, you press that on, and it stays for hours. It's amazing. They will not fall off. And you can, after that, just take it off with a little bit of water, and then you just wash them, and you could reuse them again and again and again. So great under tank tops, under dresses, and really you don't have the bra straps on top, you don't have the bra straps on your back. Really handy. And it also comes with those small nipple covers, so if you want something just little, there's that too. Now, I really like to bring perfume on a cruise. I don't know if you like to bring perfume on a cruise. Let me know, please, in the comments below. But I've always brought my like original bottle. So that means my original bottle, and then like usually the box that it comes in, I save that. And then I kind of wrap it up with clothes, try to make it that it doesn't break. And by the way, if you haven't tried this Coco Mademoiselle Chanel, it is It's like my favorite. I got it for my birthday when I turned 50 this past summer. I just love it. I'm in love with this scent. Anyway, so what you can do is you can use these travel perfume spray bottles and you can fill them up. I apologize because I did order them from Amazon and they didn't come on time, and I wanted to make this video anyway. So I will show you what they look like. But you basically just fill up that little travel size bottle, and then you don't have to bring the big glass bottle and worry if it's going to break. You could just fill it up. And if you like, you could even bring more than one scent. Maybe you like to change things up. You could do that too. And don't forget to bring a nice makeup bag or a toiletry bag. And as well, I don't think this really qualifies as a beauty essential, but you'll definitely look better if you don't have stained clothing, and this is just going to save you. So it's super inexpensive, but always travel with a Tide to go. Now I'm going to leave the details of the Ultimate Cruise Planner down in the description below. It is $10 off right now if you did want to check that out. I'm going to leave a video right after this one all about what I pack for a 7-day cruise, so you might want to check that out next. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are the beauty essentials that you bring on a cruise? Please let me know your favorites down in the comments below. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And of course, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Bye for now, and happy cruising.